Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers hint that Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Budig new man just might be the best revenge. Is it time for Taylor to break free and let Brooke, Logan, Catherine, Kelly Lang have Ridge Forrester, Torsten K forever? Taylor has been trying to tell herself that Ridge won't stray and that he's fully committed to their engagement. Even so, B&B fans can tell that Taylor's dealing with some insecurities deep down. Of course, that's understandable considering all the storylines where Ridge has gone back to Brooke and broken Taylor's heart. Ridge is set to devastate Taylor with yet another Brooke reunion, but we can hold out hope that it'll be for the last time. At some point, it'd be nice if Taylor could have some self-respect and decide that enough is enough. Taylor should know by now that it's never going to end well for her when she gets back together with Ridge. Will Taylor's next crushing blow serve as a wake-up call? Will Taylor finally realize Ridge isn't worth all this despair and that Brooke's always going to be the winner of their love triangle? Taylor is only signing up for more pain whenever she takes Ridge back, so maybe she should break free of this horrible cycle. Even if Brooke and Ridge fall apart again somewhere down the line, Taylor needs to stay strong and resist another doomed reunion. The best thing Taylor can do is move on with her life and perhaps find a handsome new man who actually treats her right. Taylor needs someone who's devoted to her alone and who doesn't treat her like a backup option or a rebound. There's surely a wonderful guy out there somewhere for Taylor, so we'll see if she can find him after all the Ridge heartache that's looming. Taylor's best revenge strategy might be to just enjoy life with a new man on her arm and ignore Ridge altogether unless their kids are in crisis mode. Ridge needs to know that Taylor won't be waiting in the wings anymore, even when he acts impulsively over one of Brooke's many mistakes and inevitably wants Taylor back down the road. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Taylor's love life is about to undergo some difficult updates, but maybe this Ridge split will mean good news for her in the long run. CDLs, where you want to be for scorching Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news and updates. So make us your top B&B source. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Taylor's new man is best revenge. Time to break free and let Brooke have Ridge forever. For years, viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful have been swept into the never-ending triangle between Ridge Forrester, Brooke Logan, and Dr. Taylor Hayes. It's a dynamic rooted in decades of emotional entanglement, betrayal, forgiveness, and, most of all, passionate love. But even the most loyal fans are beginning to wonder, when is enough truly enough? And is Taylor finally ready to say goodbye to the cycle that's consumed her life and open herself up to something, or someone, better? According to Fresh Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and theories, Taylor may be on the brink of a stunning transformation, one that would shake the very foundations of the show. After years of being Ridge's second choice, what if Taylor finally breaks free, not with anger, but with grace, confidence, and a new love interest that finally makes her feel seen? Let's dive into what could be one of the most compelling character arcs in B&B's recent history, the rebirth of Taylor Hayes, and how her boldest move yet falling for someone else could be the ultimate revenge. The Toxic Triangle, a history of heartbreak for those newer to The Bold and the Beautiful. The Brooke Ridge Taylor triangle is more than just classic soap drama, it's iconic. Brooke Logan, the glamorous and often controversial heroine, and Dr. Taylor Hayes, the intelligent, empathetic psychiatrist, have been pitted against each other for Ridge Forrester's love for decades. Ridge, ever torn between the two, has flipped back and forth more times than fans can count. At times, Ridge's return to Taylor has felt like redemption, a rekindling of a once beautiful love between two people with deep emotional ties. But time and again, he's been drawn back to Brooke, often leaving Taylor heartbroken and betrayed. Despite the pain, she's always remained composed, dignified, and willing to forgive, but for what? For more heartbreak. Spoilers suggest that Taylor might be finally waking up to this toxic cycle, realizing that love shouldn't feel like emotional roulette. And the best part, she may not need Ridge to complete her anymore. Enter Taylor's new man, the unexpected savior, where things get really interesting. New spoilers hint at a surprising twist in Taylor's romantic life. A mysterious new man is said to enter the scene, someone charming, accomplished, emotionally available, and best of all, completely uninterested in Brooke Logan or the Forrester drama. Who is he? The show is keeping it tightly under wraps for now, but fan theories are buzzing. Could it be a powerful new business mogul with ties to Forrester Creations? A long-lost friend from Taylor's past. Or perhaps a completely new face in LA, brought in to stir the pot and finally give Taylor the love she deserves. Whoever he is, one thing is clear. This man sees Taylor not as a consolation prize, not as Ridge's leftover affection, but as a whole, radiant woman in her own right. And just like that, Ridge might realize too late that he's lost her for good. Why Taylor's new relationship is the best. Revenge doesn't always come in the form of screaming matches or public takedowns. Sometimes, the most powerful revenge is moving on. And for Taylor, finding love outside of Ridge's shadow would be the ultimate mic drop. Think about it. For years, she's fought for Ridge's attention, only to be let down time and time again. What if she just stopped? What if, instead of begging for scraps of affection, she found someone who gave her the full feast? This new relationship could help Taylor rediscover her worth. It's not about making Ridge jealous, although, let's be honest, that would be a bonus. It's about choosing herself. After all, how many times can a woman be someone's second choice before deciding to become her own first? Fans are more than ready to see Taylor take the reins of her love life. Let Brooke have Ridge. Let the merry-go-round of drama continue. On their side, Taylor deserves peace, passion, real partnership, and maybe, just maybe, this new man could offer all of that and more. Brooke and Ridge, let them burn or blaze. So where does that leave Brooke and Ridge? Frankly, they deserve each other for better or worse. With Taylor officially out of the equation, Ridge might finally realize what he had and what he lost. But by then, it should be too late. Let Brooke and Ridge have their shot at forever and let Taylor finally step into a future that doesn't revolve around their mess. If history tells us anything, the Brooke-Ridge dynamic will never be drama-free, but at least Taylor will be free of it. That's not to say Taylor won't still have ties to the Forrester family. She is, after all, the mother of Steffi and Thomas, but that doesn't mean she needs to stay emotionally chained to Ridge. She can co-parent and coexist without sacrificing her own happiness. And who knows? Maybe this new relationship will even inspire Brooke to reflect on her own patterns. It's high time the show allowed its women to break free of old roles and narratives. Women like Taylor don't need to be defined by the men who hurt them. They can rewrite the story. The audience is ready. A call for empowerment there. No denying that soap operas thrive on drama, but the best storylines are the ones that evolve. Viewers are growing weary of seeing powerful, intelligent women like Taylor reduced to emotional pawns. The time is ripe for a storyline that gives her power, autonomy, and the kind of romance that doesn't make her question her worth. Spoilers and fan polls consistently show a desire for fresh dynamics. Audiences want to see women who rise above, who find strength not in chasing men, but in finding themselves. Taylor's new romance could be the breath of fresh air B&B desperately needs. And let's not ignore the potential for Brooke to evolve, too. Without Taylor in the mix, she might be forced to confront the deeper reasons behind her on-again, off-again relationship with Ridge. Could there be growth in her future as well? But make no mistake, Taylor's storyline could be the catalyst for a new era on The Bold and the Beautiful, one where women stop settling and start soaring. Casting possibilities. Who could be Taylor's new love? Let's indulge in some wishful casting, shall we? A reformed bad boy, someone with a dark past who turns over a new leaf after meeting Taylor? Think, a complex, tortured soul with a heart of gold, an international doctor or philanthropist, a man who shares Taylor's compassion and intellectual depth. Possibly someone she met abroad, a rival fashion executive, a man who challenges the Forrester empire, bringing professional tension and sizzling chemistry. A character from another soap universe. Crossovers aren't out of the question. Imagine someone from General Hospital or The Young and the Restless sweeping her off her feet. Whoever it is, he needs to match Taylor's emotional intelligence and strength. A true partner, not a project. Conclusion, the bold move Taylor needs to make. At the end of the day, The Bold and the Beautiful is about reinvention. It's about passion, mistakes, redemption, and rebirth. And Taylor Hayes is due for hers. This new man, whether already on the canvas or yet to be introduced, could be the symbol of everything she's been missing. A clean slate, a new love, and the freedom tea.